Hello friends, and welcome to another Friday Pick a Card with me, Intuitive Rene. I hope you are well. I hope you've had a good week. I hope you've arrived at Friday in a good space, in a good frame of mind, and on top of the world. It's been a difficult week, a difficult past. I'm going to actually go like 10 days. I've heard of so many people who have contracted COVID and who are unwell, all over the country, all over the world, and I have even heard of a couple of deaths. So it really it's heartbreaking. And all of you who are watching, I hope the virus is just going straight past you and not impacting on you in any way. And if it does happen to stop at your door, I hope it's easy, simple, uncomplicated, and I hope you recover really quickly. And never mind just with COVID, with anything, because there's just seems to be this exodus at the moment of people just leaving the planet through various forms. So there's a lot of heartbreak, there's a lot of sorrow, there's a lot of tense emotions around, which is one of the reasons why you may have noticed I have been publishing a video every day. And the reason for that is not only to help me through, because funny enough, doing these videos helps me as well as it helps you. So it's a nice way to help me get through, to keep me focused, to keep me, moving forward. But also I'm hoping that it helps you through whatever the challenges of life that you are dealing with at the moment. So let's not get all somber. So yes, I have been doing videos on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as well, which have been really well received. So I'm so excited about that. So thank you to all of you who enjoy and who support the work that I put out. I'm really so glad that you've enjoyed the content. And I will continue to do that. So the plan at this stage is that on Mondays we will have taroscopes. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we'll have those really short little tarot readings just for guidance for the day. And then Fridays we will have this. And yeah, let's see if that keeps us motivated and gets us through the difficulties and the challenges of the current times. All right. So today I have picked one tarot deck and I have picked one oracle deck. So we've only got the two to work with. And the tarot deck that I'm using today is one I haven't used very often, I must admit. It's the Urban Tarot. So, but I've decided today we're going to use the Urban Tarot, and I have partnered it with healing energy cards because we all need a little bit of healing right now. So that is my theory. So let's grab these huge, gigantic cards. Let's give them a shuffle and let's get straight into it. So before we do that, you need to pick which bundle is going to work for you. So on screen at the moment, let me perform my magic. On screen now is an image of the cards, an image of the bundles that are available to you. So all you have to do is take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Let it all out. And with every exhale, remove and allow any stress, any worry and anxiety, any panic, any fear, any doubt, any kind of negative emotions. Just let it all escape. Let your worries and the stuff that is occupying your mind, let it all escape out. And as you look at this image on screen at the moment, allow yourself to be drawn to a bundle. Don't just pick the one that you always pick. I had a client message me last week to say that she looked at the timestamps and she let the numbers of the timestamp draw her to which bundle suited her. So you can do that as well. But while looking at these images now, just let your heart draw you to a bundle. Okay, and then when you know which one is yours, right, you can either, like I say, use the timestamps in the description below. If you're on my blog, below this video will be the timestamps as well, and you can use the numbers of the timestamps to see which you're drawn to. But otherwise, go straight to your bundle. If you want to watch the whole video, by all means, go for it. Absolutely, but otherwise, just the bundle that has the message that you need, and let it be the message that has the inspiration, the guidance, the hope, the motivation that you need right now in your life. So I am going to stop babbling and rambling because I can do that a lot, and let's get straight into it. So I shall see you at your bundle. Right, so you chose bundle 1 as the bundle that has the message you need to hear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I am going to be using the Urban Tarot, which is just such an awesome, cool, funky deck, and I am partnering it with the Healing Energy Oracle card. So I'm only doing those two today. Normally I have a couple, but today for whatever reason we've decided to go with those. And the Urban Tarot is a huge deck. Look, it's got the London map, or just the underground kind of map on it. It is an absolutely huge deck. Shuffling this is quite the nightmare for me. So I did, before I start, see what I mean? Before I started with the videos, I did give them a really good shuffle. So they have been. But you know I like to shuffle when I have you on screen. So while I have your attention, I'm going to try and shuffle and not throw them all over the place. We want to ask that the cards that we draw today be the cards that contain the inspiration, the motivation, the guidance, and the healing that each one of you watching right now needs to hear. May it be the message that just speaks to your soul, a message of clarity, a message that means something and gives you whatever it is that you need in your life right now. Okay, I haven't done too badly. Let's pick some cards. So we're going to take two from here. If they will come out. Let's put these down and let's have a look. Ooh, what do we have? Right, so for all of you who chose bundle one, the first card we have is Major Arcana card number 6, which is the Lovers. You can see it across the bottom there, the Lovers. So here we have clearly a married couple, freshly, newly married. Just look at these flames. Look how they're entwined into one. So they start off as two and they become one. Isn't that just amazing? And isn't that what the Lovers is all about? Isn't that what marriage and relationships are all about? We start as two individuals and our lives get entangled and entwined until eventually we are as one. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? So card number 1 for us from the Urban Tarot is the Lovers, and connected to that, not such a good one, we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords. So if we look at these two, so here we've got a couple joining and combining into one, and then we've got the Nine of Swords, and typically the Nine of Swords is the card saying that I just don't want it anymore. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I don't have the energy, I don't have the strength, I just give up. Okay, 9 is the last single digit under numerology. So when we look at 9, 9 is completion, attainment, reaching the end. Okay, and if you look at this card, it certainly looks like we have just reached the end and we don't want to do it anymore. We don't want to carry on anymore. But it's also a card of saying that, you know, if we were to give up, now, we would be actually shooting ourselves in the foot, so to speak, because we are so close to the end. We are so close to reaching the end of the day of what we're doing, of achieving, so close to achieving everything that we need to. So giving up now would be really, it's like running a marathon and, you know, 5 steps before the end saying, all right, that's it, I quit. You are so close. Giving up now would be silly, all right? But what this is relating to is something to do with a commitment. Okay, because marriage is a commitment. It's a commitment between two individuals or two souls or two energies. It's two individuals coming together as one. And it's clearly there's challenges, there's difficulties, there's something that's not happening, something that's not right there. And we're feeling like we want to throw in the towel. We're feeling like we want to give up, but it's telling you that it's not the right time for that. So I feel like I need to draw another card. So I'm going to leave these here in front of me. So I just want to make sure that we are hitting the nail on the head. So I'm going to pick up. Actually, I'm not. Sorry, I'm changing my mind. Let's do this. So on the table here next to me, I have a stand with all my tarot cards on. Let's do this. So I am picking up the Golden Girls Tarot. I love the Golden Girls. If you don't know who the Golden Girls are, you're too young. So we're going to pick up the Golden Girls Tarot. Let's get some clarity, because we all know Dorothy and Blanche and Rose, they've got advice, okay? They know exactly how to talk to us. So the Golden Girls help us with understanding the cards that we have already drawn, and what is it that we need to know? What is this commitment? What is this marriage? What is this relationship? And what is this that we just don't have the energy to complete? What is this that we're wanting to draw out of? What is this that we don't want to participate in? Let's see. Gone from 9 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. So that's not really helping, isn't it? But just look at this 8 of Swords, because actually I say it's not really helping, but it absolutely is helping. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. So The Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is all about feeling trapped, feeling locked in, feeling caged, feeling like we are surrounded by these swords, by these bars, and we can't get out. We can't get, and we're like, you can see she's blindfolded as well, and she's standing at this, and she's going like, oh, well, I'm in jail, I'm stuck, I'm trapped, okay? But actually she's not. Because if you look at those swords, they're just balancing, they're just resting. There's nothing holding them together. And if she just exerted herself a little bit, if she put a little bit of energy in, she'd be able to break free. So, friends, all of you who chose bundle one, I want to just hold all of these cards, okay? So, right, holding up all of these cards. So starting with these ones, we have this relationship, we have this commitment, we have this connection where you have made a commitment or made a connection or connected yourself with another person, another being, another entity, another energy, another business, something. You're feeling as if it's not going right. You're feeling as if you just don't have the energy to carry on anymore, okay? You're feeling like you've made a mistake and you just want out. But what Golden Girls are saying to you is don't be silly, all right? Don't allow whatever's happening in your mind, your anxieties and your stresses in your mind, don't allow them to hold you captive. Don't allow them to hold you trapped, to make you feel as if you are trapped. Recognize that actually they are there to protect you. They are there to keep you safe, to keep you upright, to keep you whatever you need. They are not trapping you. It's your perception of the situation that is trapping you, okay? It's your perception of the reality that is holding you captive and holding you in this position. I like that, okay? So you need to have, instead of just giving up, instead of just saying, well, that's it, I can't do it anymore and I'm not prepared to, fight a little bit harder, fight a little bit longer, take one more step forward, and you will see that actually it's all just been a figment of your imagination. All right, so I like that message. I think that's an incredibly strong message. I now want to pick up the healing energy cards and let's just get the Golden Girls out the way. Let's see from these healing energy cards what else Spirit wants you to know. How is Spirit going to help you? How are they going to heal you through this process? What are they going to do to contribute to make this whole situation easier for you, more manageable for you, and to guide you as you need to be guided? Let's have a look. Okay. Let's take that one there. Card 30, which is creation, and the message at the bottom. Creative energy and ideas are around you. A window of opportunity exists. Welcome it into your life. Ignite your confidence to move to the next level. How absolutely awesome is that? So it's basically saying to you, giving up is not an option for you. You have made a promise and a commitment. You are in it for the long haul. You're not allowed to just go, oh, I don't like it, it's not working for me, I'm out of here. You're not allowed to do that. You have to open your eyes and realize the truth of the situation. And you have to realize that creative energies and ideas are around you. A window of opportunity exists. Welcome it into your life. So this is basically saying to you that if you give up now, if you walk away from the situation now, this window of opportunity just disappears, okay? Because you're only going to get this if you step forward. You're only going to get this if you allow yourself to move in that direction. And you need to understand that this is a cop-out. This is a cop-out. This is just saying that, you know what, I'm lazy, I don't have the energy, I'm not interested, I'm out. And doing that means you miss this. And you don't want to miss this window of opportunity. You really don't want to miss this opportunity. So, friends, those of you who chose bundle one, no backing out of anything. No giving up on anything, okay? Over the next couple of days, anything that's giving you a hard time, anything that's not working out, that's not working, not being correct the first time around, don't just go, oh, that's it, I'm not doing this anymore. You're not allowed to. You have to persist. You have to keep going, and you have to look for this window of opportunity that's waiting for you. Take your blindfold off and see that those swords are not trapping you. They are protecting you. Change your perceptions, change your reality, and know that opportunity exists. This relationship, this commitment, this connection is valid. It's worthy. It's worth something. And the opportunity is there for you. So, friends, that is your message. That is your guidance for the next week. Hope it helps. I hope it gives you the answers that you need. And if it did, please can I have a thumbs up, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. But otherwise, have an awesome, awesome, awesome couple of days. See you on Monday for your Taroscopes. And hello and welcome to those of you who chose bundle 2 as the bundle that has the message you need to hear today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you didn't watch the intro, today I am using the Urban Tarot to give us our guidance, and I have also chosen to use healing energy cards to give us a little bit of healing energy. So I'm going to start off with the Urban Tarot, and these cards are huge, and shuffling them is such a challenge because they're really long and skinny. So let's do our best and shuffle without throwing them all over the floor. And as we're shuffling, we're asking that the cards that we draw today be exactly the cards that contain the message you need to hear, the message of guidance, the message of hope, the message of upliftment, the message that gives you clarity and understanding with whatever's going on in your life. Let it be exactly the message that you need to hear today. Whoops, there they go. It was close. Right, let's just gather. All right, let's draw some cards this way. So I'm going to draw 2 cards from this deck, and let's see what we get. Okay, so the first card that we have, a little bit raunchy. So here we have the 4 of Cups, okay? And if you look at the story in this card, we've got this couple, we've got these 2 guys lying on the bed. They've obviously just had an awesome time with all these glasses of whatever liquid is in the glasses, whether it be milk. I'm going to call it milk, okay? I don't know what kind of a party these guys are having drinking milk, but look how disinterested they are. So this is the card of boredom. This is the card of not, like, we have everything. Everything is fabulous. Everything is great, but you know what? I'm so over it. It's so boring. It's so whatever. So this is the 4 of Cups. And connected to it, we have, Major Arcana card, the Star. And the Star is the card of hope. It's the card of knowing that everything's going to be okay. It's the card of direction. It's the card of knowing which direction you need to move into. It's the card of knowing that everything's going to work out as it should, that there are solutions, that there are opportunities. So, friends, those of you who chose bundle 2 today, you are clearly in a place in your life where things are not awful. Okay, because if I look at this, it's not like tragic. It's not like absolutely awful. So, you may have 1 or 2 little annoyances. There may be 1 or 2 little parts of life that are maybe not so fabulous. But actually, on the whole, it's probably okay. All right, things are probably okay-ish. But you're still feeling dissatisfied. You're still feeling like there's something missing. There's some lack. There's something that's just not making you awfully wildly excited, okay? So maybe it's time we change the milk into something else. But in South Africa, we can't buy alcohol. Jokes aside. So with everything that's happening in your life, there's just, everything is fine, but it's just fine, okay? And I honestly believe that the Star card is here to say, you know what, enjoy the quiet time. Enjoy this unexciting period, if I can call it that, because just know that soon there's going to be huge, huge, huge excitement. So if we really look at this card, she is outside. I want to see if you can actually see it. She's standing on the pavement. She's looking towards a window, and things are being spilt all over the place here. These dirt, oops, I can't eat my fingers right. But look at the star that's shining in the sky. But she's looking into the windows there, and she's looking for opportunity. She's looking to see what's right there. And I think that's the message that she has for you. She's saying to you, you know what, even though you're feeling like things are quite mediocre, things are okay, it's not terrible, it's not awful, it could be better, I wish it was better, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to drink my milk. She's saying to you, just on the other side of that wall is a whole new world. Is just on the other side of that wall, through that window, is a whole new reality, a whole new world for you. And all you've got to do is have the confidence and the courage to get out of bed and to go there, all right? Because that's not what I'm getting from this. So understand that, yes, your life is not fabulous right now. It's not awfully exciting. It's not awfully fabulous. But there is hope. Your dreams are going to come true. Things are going to turn. You just need to get up and keep moving. Okay, I like that. I think that's actually quite a strong, powerful message. Um, and I'm loving how I see the glasses with the white liquid so vibrant, and I see her dress in the same vibrancy. And it's almost like all this purity, all this innocence, all this excitement, all this passion that's coming through there, all this really brand new, clean, fresh, pure energy that's coming through. And that's what's waiting for you. Okay, so each one of you right now, just know that things are not fabulous today, but soon they are going to be. But you've got to just keep going. Keep peering inside. Let me get the right card. Keep peering inside each window. Keep looking for opportunities everywhere they are, and just know that good things are coming for you. All right, I like it. So now I'm going to pick up the energy healing cards, and let's give them a shuffle to see. Whoops, oh, they're falling apart. These cards are huge, and shuffling is always a challenge for me. You guys know I'm bad at shuffling. So from here now, we're asking for a card that gives clarity, gives understanding, gives the healing for this opportunity, and for the star card and this hope that we have. What is it that we need to be mindful of? What do we need to know? And I have just managed to destroy all the cards. There we go, got them back together. And what does Spirit want us to know? What is the healing that is needed for us to enjoy the success and the opulence that is coming our way? Okay, let's grab one. Taking one right in the beginning. Oh, I like it. Time tunnels. Okay, let's read at the bottom. I just want to see if I hold it that you can read it. Karmic healing. Look for teaching and the lessons from the past. It's time to heal and move forward. Healing fears. Time travel into past or future for healing. Courage, wisdom, and freedom. So here, if you look in the picture, you can see there are all these time tunnels. Let me hold it that you can read it nicely, that you can see it nicely. And I think that ties in quite nicely with this card, because maybe, like, I thought that there was a new world on the other side of that wall, but maybe on the other side of that wall is where the healing takes place. And maybe that's why the light coming out of there is so bright and vibrant, okay? The light coming out of the windows over there, it's so light and it's so vibrant, because maybe that's where the healing is taking place. So let's just read this message again across the bottom here. Karmic healing says, look for teaching and the lessons from the past, okay? And maybe that's how we got into this situation. Maybe this is our past. Maybe this is exactly what that's all about, okay? It's time to heal and to move forward. So it's telling you that we need to step into that building. We need to get through to the other side of that wall, because that is where the future lies for us. All right? Time to heal and move forward. Healing fears. And I love, because now if I look at this card, so here we've got this couple quite comfortable with each other, but maybe they could be interacting, they could be connecting on a much deeper level, instead of both one's looking at the TV and one staring at their phone, okay, as all couples do. But maybe we need to be facing our fears. Maybe we need to be communicating. Maybe we need to express it. We need to be more expressive in what worries us, what our fears are, instead of hiding the obvious. Back to this. Time travel into the past or the future for healing. Courage, wisdom, and freedom. Courage, wisdom, and freedom is exactly what this card stands for. Okay, this is the Star of Hope. This is the card of courage, the card of hope, the card of all of those kind of positive energies. You've got to just reach and step into the building. This building, okay? Step into the building and know that therein lies your answers. Therein lies everything that you are looking for in life. So, friends, those of you who chose bundle 2, I like it. It's time to stop being on automatic pilot. Stop avoiding your fears. Stop avoiding that. It's time to take the milk and replace it. And see, there's even cookies on the table. I didn't even notice it. There's cookies. So it's definitely milk and cookies, all right? You can't have a proper party with milk and cookies. Or maybe you can, I suppose. Clearly they have. But it's time to get yourself into the next world. Get yourself into the next space so that you can heal your past and be happier in the now. Be happier in your moment, and know that you are working towards a better relationship for yourself, with yourself. All right. If you enjoyed that message, give it a thumbs up, please, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome rest of your day whenever you watch this. And remember, we'll see you on Monday for your taroscopes. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I will have short little video for you. And Friday is your pick a card. So until we meet again on Monday, you take care. And welcome to those of you who chose bundle 3 as the bundle that has the message you need to hear today. Welcome. Today I am going to be working with the Urban Tarot, and I have partnered or paired it up with the Healing Energy card. So I'm only working with those 2 decks today, and I'm sure we're going to get really interesting message today. So this deck is huge. This deck is really long and skinny, so shuffling it is always a bit of a challenge for me. So please excuse me if I seem to be running around the room looking for cards. Okay, let's let's shuffle. Let's try to shuffle. And as we shuffle these cards, we're asking that the messages, that the cards that we draw today have the message of clarity, of hope, of guidance, of assistance, of love that you need today. May the cards that we draw give exactly the message that resonates with your heart and soul, that answers any challenges that you may be experiencing, answers any difficulties, and just helps you know exactly how to navigate whatever's happening in your life right now. I think that is shuffled enough. Okay, let's see what we get. So we're going to draw 2 cards from this deck, and I'm going to take that one over there and this one over there. Let's see what we get. So the first one we have is the 8 of Wands, and it is written at the bottom. You see there it says swiftness. Such an awesome card. So basically, to me, it looks like a little delivery bicycle, okay, because it's got the basket in the front, and there's clearly something being transported in the garden, in the basket. I've been talking too much today already. All right. And the bicycle, there's motion. Okay, there's movement and there's motion. But what we know is that there is a delivery taking place. What we know is that this person is moving from one point to another. What we don't know is where they're going to. We don't know their delivery address. Okay, we don't know where their destination is. And I'm sure they know where their destination is, but they've already left the shop. They already have the order on board, which basically what it's saying to you is that nothing much can change. He's got to just keep pedaling. He's got to just keep traffic, navigating the roads, but his destination is predetermined, okay? When he left the shop, he was given the address and he was told go. So there's not much that can happen now to change the direction or to change the course of action. And I think the message for you there is that wherever you're at now with life, whatever's happening in your reality right now, it's already been set in motion. You are already in progress, okay? You're already part way through. We can't now go and change the rules. We can't now go and change the destination. We can't now go and change anything. We have to just stick with what we have until we achieve the outcomes we desire. And connected to that is the 3 of Pentacles. So you can see it's a construction site. There is a building being constructed, and you can see all the construction people across the bottom here. And obviously there's the big crane and all the rest of it. So, and this is, if I look at the people, it's difficult, they're so tiny, but if you look at all the people across the bottom, they're all sort of looking up at the building. They're all sort of looking up at the work being done, and they're going, oh wow, impressive. Okay, so everybody's looking at the building being built and going, that's actually pretty good. Not what I expected, it's better than I expected, or whatever it is, but it's about recognizing good work. So friends, those of you who chose bundle 3, the message for you here today is basically saying to you that you've already started your journey, okay? You've already started progress. You're already working towards something, whether it be a new opportunity, whether it be better circumstances in your life, whatever it is, okay? You've already started. It's not like, okay, this is your message telling you go. It's saying, no, you've already started. Don't change anything. Whatever it is you're working on at the moment, whatever it is you're working towards at the moment, don't change anything, okay? You're doing great. And actually, you can be quite proud of your achievements. You can be quite proud of what you've accomplished so far, because obviously the building is not complete, okay? The building is not finished, but there's definitely recognition for your efforts, all right? You are working hard. You're doing well. You're achieving. You're succeeding. You're making the movements as you need to. So there's a lot of recognition and success for you. You are doing well. And that is pretty awesome. Okay. So don't, and I think we all make this mistake because we are so quick to judge ourselves. Okay. Because we are so used to failure, because we are so used to things going wrong, we anticipate problems before we actually have problems. And sometimes what we do is we think, okay, this isn't going to work. Let me change this. Instead of doing a building of this many stories, let me change it to something else. And this is Spirit telling you, don't do that. Don't create problems where there aren't any. Don't change anything unnecessarily. You are doing well. You are in transit. You are in progress. There is success. You're doing well. It's looking fabulous. Whatever your outcome is that you're working towards, you are on track. Okay, so no changes to anything at this stage. You are doing well. Right, so I'm going to leave those there in front of me, and I want to now grab the healing energy cards. And again, these cards are also huge. Why I choose huge cards, I don't know, but because they've got awesome messages, that's why. So let's shuffle the healing energy cards to see how Spirit are going to help you, how you're going to get the healing that you need, so that you don't, I want to say, you don't judge yourself too harshly, too quickly, too soon, how you can have the patience with yourself to let things play out the way that they should be, and trusting and knowing that you're going to get the outcomes that you deserve. So let's see in what way we are going to get the healing we need. Let's take that one. Oh, I love it. I don't think I've seen this card before. Charging. Look at those gorgeous crystals. I want to be there. I want to be there. Right, let's see if I can hold this in a way that you can read the writing across the bottom. I need to get the camera to not see me. It's not going to happen. Right, I'm just going to hold it like that, and hopefully even I can read it. It says, energetic boost, replenishment, power, surge. Gosh, can't read. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm just going to read it to you this way. Energetic boost, replenishment, power surge, rejuvenate, crystals to recharge your energy, love, lightning bolts. So don't see me lightning bolts. Lightning bolts, incoming light codes from beyond, help getting into the next step, and teacher. So energetic boost, replenishment, and power surge. Those are the keywords that really jump out at me with this particular card. And I honestly think you probably need the energy boost to complete the project, okay? You probably need the energy boost to keep pedaling. The power surge that's coming through is going to help you not over criticize and over judge and be so judgmental of yourself. But the power surge that's coming through is going to help you complete what you've started. Because remember, you are partway. You are partway. So giving up now would be a mistake. You've got to just let the energy of those crystals replenish, rejuvenate, surge, give you all the energy that you need so that you can complete what you need to. So it's energetic boost, replenishment, power surge, rejuvenation or rejuvenate. Use crystals to recharge your energy. Love, lightning bolts, incoming light codes from beyond. Help getting to the next step. And I think that one is so appropriate. Help getting to the next step with both of these cards. And teacher. You know, I love the fact that they've included teacher in there, because what does teacher stand for? What does teacher represent? Teacher is somebody who's already gained the knowledge, who's already gained the experience, who's already gone through the process, who's already done it, and then shares that with others willingly. And I think this journey that you're on, this process that you're going through, maybe it's time that you start sharing that with others. Help others to learn from your mistakes. Help others to learn which way to turn, okay? Make them realize, and I've just been noticed that the back of these cards has got like an underground map kind of picture on it. And maybe you figured out a shortcut. You've pedaled your bicycle so many times, you've managed to find shortcuts. Share those shortcuts with others. I think that's what teacher on this particular card is telling you. So you are charging. The situation is charging. The circumstances are charging. Everything is charging and replenishing energy to give you the push that you need to complete the projects and to arrive at your destination safely. So friends, those of you who chose bundle 3, there is your message. And I think it's an awesome, awesome message with love and blessings. If you enjoyed that message, please can I have a thumbs up? And as always, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Have an awesome day. Whatever day of the week it is that you're watching this is absolutely perfect. May the rest of your day be awesome. And remember, Mondays is Taroscopes, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I have short little tarot videos to help you with daily guidance. And then every Friday, we do pick a card. So until we meet again, From my heart to yours, you take care.